Questions over COVID-19 vaccine appointments tonight. We have heard from several concerned Hoosiers wondering why their shots were scheduled weeks out, but others seem to find available ones within days.
That's a big problem. WRTV's Megan Sanctorum is working to find out why this is happening. And tonight she's showing you how to get the first available appointment.
For people like Tom Starn, the COVID-19 vaccine is more than just a shot.
I just had a grandson, and I can't go see him until I get myself through this series of shots.
He tells us he scheduled his vaccine appointment by calling 211, and he was surprised to find out they were able to get him in sooner than his 83-year-old mother, who scheduled first and is still waiting for her mid-April appointment. And now, with eligibility opening to those 45 and older, even more people have been able to book appointments this month.
What I started noticing was that others were starting to get ahead in the queue that were younger. Of course, there might possibly be some sort of excuse, but it seemed like a large number of people, the numbers didn't make sense.
He says he called 211 to see if he could reschedule.
Last time I called, they told me just 2 nights ago, or last night, they told me the schedule was out towards the end of April.
We looked for ourselves using the state's online scheduling tool at rshot.in.gov. Sure enough, there were open appointments this month in Starn's area. We know he's not the only one dealing with this, so I took these concerns to state health leaders. They told me in an email, before we open to a new age group, our 211 partners try to identify older age groups that may be scheduled out further and move up their appointments. That doesn't always happen, though, and Starn says he thinks a phone call would go a long way as he waits to meet his grandson and spend time with his 83-year-old mother.
There are lives at stake, and people need to know it, just like a public announcement. If there's an open spot, we're going to let you know. We should have on that website, or we should be able to call when you call 211. We have open spots if you'd like to talk about it.
Working for you, Megan Sanctorum, WRTV.
State health leaders say that they try to contact a reschedule, but aren't always able to do that. If the state hasn't contacted you to set up a new earlier appointment, call 211 to check yourself. You may be even able to get an earlier appointment if you're flexible on location. We've got further details for you on how to get your appointment bumped up on the WRTV app. If you haven't scheduled your vaccine and you are eligible to do so, you can make an appointment through the website ourshot.in.gov or by dialing 211. Anyone 45 years old or older is now eligible.